Go is a board game known to almost every part of the world. It was first originated in China more than 4,000 years ago, and was then spread over the land in East Asia, and finally reached America in the 16th century. Go also goes by different names, such as Baduk in Korea, Weiki in China, and Ego in Japan. Go is similar to chess in the sense that one needs much concentration, strategy, tactics, and much observation. It is played with 2 players, a Go board, also known as Gobon, that has 19 vertical and horizontal lines. It consists of 2 different colored stones, being black and white. Go is played on the intersections of lines, not in the squares like chess. There is a total of 391 cross sections. Just like in chess, black goes first, and in order to find out who placed the first move, one player will grab a handful of stones, and the second player will place down 1 or 2 stones to decide if the number of stones in the person's hand is even or odd. If the player guessed right, then they get to be black and go first. The game is played by moku, also known as points, and there is always komi, which are compensation points for white since black gets to go first. There are also handicaps for those that are of lower level who try to compete against those of a higher one. The different types of levels that exist is Q and Dan. The Q is the lowest level that there is, ranging from a scale of 30, being the lowest, to 1 being the highest. Dan, which are the higher levels, ranging from 8 through 1, is known to be an expert player. There is also the range of 1p through 10p, which are the professional levels of playing. The goal of the game is to put down as many stones in order to dominate the largest territory one can get until there is no longer any spaces left on the board or if the player resigns from the game. The strategy of Go is to create groups of life, which is the ability to avoid one's stones from being captured, preventing the opponent from gaining more territory. And just like in reality, there is death and sacrifice that accompanies it. But Go isn't only just about gaining territory, it helps the player learn patience and balance. Go also teaches the player on how to improve in their concentration and discipline, giving the player a time for self-reflection, because the way that one plays Go reflects the player's personality. In the Go world, there are many clubs, salons, tournaments, and even titles one can participate and win. There are many prizes one can also receive for being the winner, ranging all the way from a special treat to winning over $500,000. Even though the prizes may sound rewarding, the average time for a Go player is about 2 hours, and then for expert professionals, it could last roughly to 16 hours or more. Go is a very fun game to play, especially when one is just starting out. Even though it may take a couple of minutes to learn the basic rules, it could take a lifetime to know how to play it.